We're live. Well, I say we. Snoot and Gatsby should be joining shortly. Meanwhile, as usual, I'm running a little bit slow. So I have not yet turned on or set up my device. Let's do the thing. Nerdcam! Nerdcam! Oh, downloading update. Scintillating. We do it for the likes. Do it for the numbers. Scintillating content. Did it all for the subs. The subs. So you can take your scrubs and put it in your... Blurb. A bing. Oh, the UI has changed. Good, good. Shoop, shoop. All right, let's fix this. You'll need more of me. Those of you who were paying attention last week will recognize what I'm doing. Somebody was not paying attention last week. I did not plug the battery into the headset at this point. Let's just fix that. Okay, gang. I think we're ready to start developing some volleyball. Where is this repo? Where did we leave this? Did we not have a sesh last week? Sec, escape. Windows Control Shift T. That did not seem to work. Oh, maybe because it's partly off screen. Anyway, I'm trying to put it on screen and I'm failing. Newt is in the middle of a small construction project, and we'll try to jump on in a bit. Okay, fair. I need like more screens. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't see you there, Pat. My mom is watching on Facebook. That's awesome. I can't comment to Facebook from here, sadly, because reasons. Restream doesn't let me do it. I want to throw a like on that. Here's a thing that Restream does let me do. If I can remember how to do it. Restream. Where did that end up? Oh, log in, it wants me to. Please send more comments, Momp. I can reply with voice, but I can't type in the Facebook comments from here. I can comment to everyone else. This is a cool little app that Restream has that something went wrong. Oh. Never mind. This is not technically game development. For the stream, here's my private email. So this cool little app, in theory, shows all the chats here. And this cool little transparent chat interface. Interestingly enough, doesn't seem to have, it claims to have connected to Facebook. 2 from 2, it didn't connect to Twitch. I wonder if I'm live on Twitch. Never mind, it's not as cool as I thought. Channels 2 from 2. What happened to Twitch? Am I not live? Do I care? Anyway, let's make a game. So this is a branch. This is probably my current branch, even though it's a couple of weeks old. As you can see, there are a million branches here. I should clean some of these up, especially the ones that no longer have remotes. But this, I believe, is current, and I wonder if it's up to date with main. Let's find out. Cannot find main. Oh, because I did CD. I know how to use this program. Okay, so no changes on main. Main has 39F. So it looks like my branch is up to date. It should be ready to go. I'm sure this code is all great. Yeah, should be able to make a game here, people. Actually, I should connect headset via link before I boot up Unity. To do that, I do the thing. Nerdcam, Nerdcam. Connected. Okay, I think we're ready to make a game. By we, I mean me. A bit sad. There's no more comments from Mom. I wonder where Wade is. It sounded like he'd be on at 4:45 and it's now almost 5. Whatever. All right. So for reasons, I haven't been able to share my Discord, but I can tell you a thing is happening. Or maybe I can. Here we go. Look at that. Gatsby should be here in a sec.
Hello? I think I have to reboot because I think my camera is not detected.
I think your camera's not detected.
Yeah. Give me a second. Because I had to plug it in afterwards. Give me a second. I'm just going to restart the browser. Maybe I can do this. Hold on. Video settings. Maybe it'll detect it now. No. Okay, one second. I'm just going to refresh.
Okay. Oh yeah. Wade, you're here.
It's short, and I haven't had a decent shower, so it looks like
It's gone. And they did take away your heavy metal t-shirt.
yes. I lost my rocker card.
I hate it when that happens. You didn't miss much. I spent like 15 minutes turning on my headset and futzing around with the chat settings and such.
Okay, cool.
My mom commented on the stream on Facebook.
Really?
And other weird news, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We don't seem to be streaming to Twitch for some reason. That's weird. Trying to turn it on now. Let's see what happens. Oh, it claims to be streaming. Okay. Weird. Wonder what I did wrong.
No, I just heard myself.
Uh-oh. Is that from me or what happened? Oh, are you watching on Twitch?
Oh, I gotta mute myself.
So what? How do you hear yourself?
I think because I was playing the audio stream from the browser as well, and from Discord.
But I'm not talking on Discord.
Then I have no idea.
Huh. Do I have, let me check my audio routing. I might have my PC routing going to stream. Doesn't look like it. Huh. Huh. Mysterious way. Microphone is stream. Stream does not have chat. Although I installed the Stream Deck update today, and it's like does not seem reliable.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I just pushed one of my buttons and I got this. Like, meh. All my functions are showing up as like unhappy. Well, sure, that's totally reliable.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not sure
opening.
Opening the thing. Me too. Look, registering scripts. Opening scene. Here's so. Yeah, I think you probably missed this. It ended up on the board. Max got the out of bounds detecting looking pretty good.
Yeah.
At the end of last session, but he did it by putting a big trigger on the ball or a big collider on the ball. And that unintended consequences of that is so like the ball it like lands kind of like near the course and you can still like pick it up from the course. Everything was working kind of the way we wanted to. Like it could land on top of a crate in the mine or on top of some rocks and it's like still in bounds. You just pick it up and play it. And it's anyway, long story short, he put the thing together and it worked. But the collider he used for that would also trigger the gates.
Oh.
Like if your ball went anywhere near the gate, it did the thing where it
Right,
It
right.
triggered the input collider and the exit collider, and like free throw. So I don't have a good solution for that. Max was saying to just like only turn it on like as the ball was coming to a stop, kind of thing, to see if it had finished in bounds.
Oh, okay.
But it could finish next to a gate, right? And then we'd still have the same issue.
Yeah,
Um,
we would.
so I don't know. I don't know if triggers can have like tag filters, but that might be the way to do it, where like um, the big collider doesn't get detected by the gate trigger. Anyway, it's an
Um,
interesting issue.
Sorry, 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Nerdcam, nerdcam, nerdcam. Time to play frame one. Text. Mm.
Okay, so should I merge in his code
Yeah, for sure.
into my branch?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I would rebase. Because his is on main, right?
Yeah, I don't have a problem rebasing. I just hate doing it because I always mess something up. Um, let me
Well,
see.
then maybe I don't know what to say. Like, because your stuff has to go on top of main eventually, right?
Yeah,
Maybe the other thing you could do is like make a new branch and then cherry pick your latest changes.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
go to main, create a version 2 of your thing, and then cherry pick the stuff you want.
What when I'm rebasing, what do I just like normally I would when I am working at work and I go to merge in code that I've been working on, I usually just um, I do pull main, go back to my branch, git merge main, and then I do create a pull request into main, like when I'm done.
Yeah. So
Is it similar
so
to that, but just git rebase main?
yep,
Okay.
yep.
What about if
Because
I stashed all my changes, merged main into mine, and then popped my changes on top? Does that work?
kind of. So the rebase is going to apply all your like how many commits do you have in your branch?
It looks like 42. No, that's commit
After
42
after
files. Sorry,
main.
that's not. Oh, sorry, incorrect.
So stash is for stuff that's not committed,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
then rebase is like, so if I've checked in 3 commits in my Andrew branch,
Mhm.
and then I do rebase, it recalculates those commits on top of the current
Main.
version of main. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would, if in your if in your state, I would do both, right? So stash your stuff that's not committed,
Hmm.
go to main, pull all the latest, rebase your commits from main, and then apply stash.
Okay.
And then you'll have main plus all your commits, and plus all your open stuff.
Sounds good. I hate. Oh, that's gonna work. No, I don't know why this. Sorry, I'm trying to just log into GitHub, and it's like use your passkey, and I'm typing in my passkey. Anyway, I'm going to try something else. More options. I just want to make sure that I don't. I want to see how many commits I actually have and whatnot. Where is that?
Okay. Push my session players to server. Added 0 players to session player list. I think that's right. Found next player number 1. Added player 1. Registering my player 1.
Oh, there's 3 commits ahead of main and 2 behind. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stash what I have, pull main, go back to my branch, rebase main, and then pop my stash on top of it.
Yes.
All right. So let's
In
see here.
theory.
In theory.
I mean, it's Git, right? So there are probably like 7 other ways to do it.
Yeah. Let's see here. That can't be right.
Oh, I don't like to hear that.
Well, it's nothing bad. I did a pull on main. It's like we already have the latest.
I mean, you said it was 2 behind, right? Maybe it did.
Out of bounds logic is now more robust. So maybe I've got it. Maybe I am up to date.
Is the latest commit start with 39 F5?
Let's see.
Max is out of bounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have it.
But then you should have, and then if you rebased, you should have your 2 commits on top of that.
I haven't rebased yet.
Okay, good.
I'm doing that right now. So it's just
Easy
get
peasy.
rebase main, right?
Yep.
All right, fingers crossed. Okay, so I did get rebase main, and now it shows I've got 3 incoming to pull from origin and 5 commits to push to origin, which makes kind of sense because there's that 2. The difference is 2, I guess. Outgoing is okay. So I see. Okay, I'm gonna sync. Okay, so now if I look at my branch online, yes, I see my stuff, updated floating text script and prefab from 2 weeks ago. Squash commit of the following. I guess that's max. Updated player number logic. Then I see max out of bounds logic is more robust now. And then I see my 4 stuff on top of that. For some reason, it says merge though, even though I rebased. So now if I go to my stashes,
It says merge rather than rebased.
well, just
I'm,
in the uh, commit log.
that's weird. I wouldn't have expected. I would expect just to see your stuff on top of the history.
So I was in my branch. At
Yeah.
first, I went to main. I
Yeah.
did a pull of main, which had the latest. Then I went back to my branch, and in my branch, I
Yeah.
said get rebase main.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I mean it's
And I would have expected it to just apply your commits on top of main.
most of them
And
are. It looks like they are. The only
so
thing I
how
see in the
much,
middle is updated player number logic. Is that a main as well? Maybe that's a main. Maybe that is a main. In which case,
I mean, um, what I would do is take a look at main
mhm,
and see if your history matches main.
let's see here. This is why I hate rebasing, because it always does something for me.
Hmm.
Oh well, whatever. So in mine,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, in main, there's squashed commit of the following outbounds of robust dust trail. That's in main. In mine, I see
So
squashed commit of the following, and then there's updated player number logic, which is from mine on top of that. Then there's out of bounds logic, which is so the only thing out of order. No, there's a lot of things that seem out of order. There's my stuff is
that
not on
is
top of that.
weird. It's I mean maybe get just like get I would have thought it would give you new commits on top of the latest version of main. But
There are.
it seems like it sort of intersperses new commits
Yeah,
in between. But
yeah,
maybe where there's no conflict, it just keeps the same hash somehow.
I guess.
What are like? Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so do your hashes for these recent commits line up?
What's the command that you use for that?
Well, you can see it, right?
Yeah, I see. Okay, so hold on. Let me go to on my branch. Hold on. I'm gonna do side by side. Okay, so looking at your branch, I see. Where's where do you want me to start from? Because I know they definitely
What?
don't completely line up.
No, so there's going to be. It sounds like there's stuff in between.
So
But so
BFE,
Max's July 3 squashed commit,
mhm,
BFE 3. You have that,
yep. And
and
then
then
next,
Max's uh, out of bounds logic is more robust now. July
I
10.
have one of mine right in the middle of that.
Okay, but this is still 39
Yes,
F5F.
yes,
That's crazy. So when you push that, it's going to insert stuff like in between these.
yeah.
That's. I wonder if it's. Are you using uh the UI like
I used command prompt.
command prompt? Maybe it just sorts it by date.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't know.
I mean, I'm looking at the changes, and like, let's say we're inserted one in the middle. It's nothing major.
I know it couldn't be right.
Yeah.
It because it's only storing deltas. The commits are just storing deltas, right? So it's crazy to me though that it changes the history when it does
Mhm.
these. Well, I guess it makes sense.
I mean, I still haven't pulled anything in anyway because I'm still not done, right? Like I think last week I started
Yeah.
to figure some stuff out and then stopped.
Yeah, I wonder what that's gonna look like when you go to merge it. Fun.
Yeah.
Go get.
All right. I'm gonna pop my stash on top of it,
Oh yeah.
and then it all blows up.
It'll be fine. So if I've been like for myself, if I've been working on another branch for a while,
Mhm.
um, I will like before before I instead of like doing a big rebase, I will tend to like make a new, if I'm ready to check in, I'll make a new branch off of main and cherry pick my stuff into there.
Right.
And then,
Just to make sure that you
but
don't.
not as commits, right? As with the .n, put it back in the staged rather
Right.
than take the commits, and then I'll create new commits that are clean on top of everything. Anyway, I don't know.
Okay.
All of which is to say, I have not run into that.
Issue yet.
Yeah. Added -1 player to session players list. That doesn't seem right.
Who's that? Me?
No, I'm going
Oh,
through my
you're
debug
testing.
log, trying to make I'm still later, still working on the player number. And I'm like reluctant to try and hook up the debugger on it. This just seems wrong. Added 1 player and then added -1 player. Let's look at the code. What did I do? If I double click this, will it take me to it? Yep.
You know, it's kind of annoying. I just realized the other day that whatever you like, so if you have Steam and you've set it to install to, whatever folder, and so you set it to install to that folder, and then you go and install the game, and then it then caches the shaders or whatever, pre-caches shaders. Even though I set the Steam, I said don't install it on the main drive, install in this other folder. The pre-cache shaders, which are hundreds of megs. So anyway, basically, if you go to Steam and you say you want all your games to install on a separate, drive is what I meant to say. And because for storage reasons, right? Like I have a boot drive and it doesn't have enough room for any games.
Oh my gosh, I hear you.
So everything was installing on these other folders, but I kept running out of space on my C drive. I'm like, why is this happening? And it's the stupid pre-cached shaders. If they didn't pick a folder that's inside the documents, my documents or whatever, and they picked it in the user or whatever, that part of it will go to the app data, local app data folder, which is always going to be on your C drive unless you create like a symbolic link, or they call it a junction. Anyway, so my hard drive kept filling up with space. I finally figured out it's pre-cache data from those. So anyway, I ended up having to get a new drive that's big enough so that when the pre-cache goes on there, it doesn't kill my computer.
Speaking of killing my computer,
Anyway.
I don't know if I can run the stream and also develop. I had game running and thing was chugging.
Really?
Yeah. Like I lost your audio for a second and then it was like stream disconnected and then shenanigans, yeah.
Okay, mine just reloaded.
And like CPU is 100%. And like Chrome is using 30%, which is a bit much. What to do?
Okay, I gotta run a test here and see where I am. One sec.
Okay. Why would my model player number be -1? Model added. Player number. Very suspicious. Very suspicious, Wade. Added 1 players to session player list.
Before I do any of that, I have to do another Windows build. What don't we need again? So we have Lobby, City Riot, Spooky, Western, and oh, I need all those. Never mind. All right.
I mean, if you're not debugging them, you don't, in your Windows build, you don't necessarily need them.
I guess I could just do Western.
I build 4. Lobby, City Riot, Western New, and Spooky 125.
2S. Okay. I'll do that too.
Yeah. Like the Spooky is still on the menu, but I think that's going away.
I think so too.
Okay. Correlating is debug message. Added 1 players to session player list. I didn't really say what player it is though, do I? Do. Push my session players to server.
All right.
I have to cook up the debugger. Wait, I'm so sad. Or do I? That's right.
some reason I can't see MetaQuest link. Wonder if I need. I'm just gonna restart my computer and see if that fixes it. Is yours on the latest update?
Depends what you're asking. My headset updated like today, but you know, Meta decides who gets what when, and it's
Right.
kind of random. But I don't think I've updated my link on my PC or MetaQuest in a little while.
Okay. As well, because I didn't update my headset. There's an update ready, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to fix the issue.
I find Link to be like a bit sketchy, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, if I lose my Wi-Fi or I lose my connection, it's like, will it or will it not like find my PC, recognize my PC?
Right. Maybe there's something not. Okay, I'm going to restart my computer and I'll rejoin the feed. All right, right.
Okay. What to do? This is a for labor problem. Um, do. Why did I hit F5 here? Mistake. All right. Nerdcam, Nerdcam, Nerdcam. Yeah. Selecting text. Let's see if Wade's back. Not back. Okay. Do. Added -1 player to session player list. Interesting. Interesting. 0 players. Found it. Added it to the model. I bet this is the server session players list, and that I never use it.
Oh.
Any luck?
Yep, that was it.
We are the champions, my friend. Copyright violations till the end. I think I figured out part of the issue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try, see if I can actually hop in and do a back and forth test. 1 second.
I think.
So I definitely joined, and I can hear myself. Anyway, I definitely joined, and I can. It's grabbed.
Poor Wade.
Player number is 1. My player number is 0. Oh. What the hell?
Oh, maybe that's not too bad.
Hello?
Hey,
So something's broken somewhere.
yay.
And
Is it new or is it just it's not related to the merge, right? We're still
it's,
like
I don't
some
I
logic
don't
issue.
know. I don't know.
Okay.
This is like a player number issue. Like when I went to the Western level
Uh-huh.
and went to go pick up the ball,
Mm-hmm.
um, I the first player could pick it up, second player couldn't pick it up, and then nobody can pick it up. And if I spawn a ball, I still can't pick it up.
Well, that's not ideal.
And so this might just be like, I mean, I could go to the main branch and do a build off that and see if it happens there. Because if it doesn't happen there, then it's something to do with the merge, or it's
Well, so the player number still isn't like super reliable. It's like you should probably both go to the lobby before you start the level.
I did.
Yeah, it should be that reliable
Um,
in theory.
the other thing I noticed was my player number never changes. Current player number changes to like 1 or 2, but
Uh-huh.
my player number, the code that I'm using to grab my player number apparently is not grabbing my player number.
Interesting.
So that would explain why the colors aren't changing.
Well, when do you grab your player number?
Um, let me open up. For some reason, I decided to close the whole project for no reason.
This is crazy. Looks like we've got people watching on all three platforms.
Really?
Unless that's all you, Wade. Yeah.
Well,
Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
I'm not in YouTube.
You on Facebook?
I what? No, I actually no because I restarted, so that might be your mom.
Oh, someone just logged off. We scared someone away.
From where?
Facebook.
That was
Facebook ran
probably your
away.
mom.
Oh
I'm
my gosh,
joining.
they saw me.
I'm joining Twitch now.
Oh yeah. Hopefully we don't get crazy feedback.
I see nobody in Twitch. That
I'm
might
getting
just be you.
tired of people calling me who are not in my contact list. It's exhausting.
In Twitch, I see somebody called Stream Elements, which I'm assuming is something to do with streaming, with what you're streaming.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's not development, so I will not do that.
We allow it. We allow it. Tangents and such. What was I doing, Wade?
I don't know, but I'm going to switch to main. Stash all.
I mean, I think this is right.
I should probably close and reopen. Oh, wait a minute. No. How would I know if it detected a different person? I know there's that UID change that has to happen, right? Which I did.
So there's the code that is there's code on the head that is that's waiting for the player name and like pushing it to the text, right?
Right.
And that is uh, that is so each head should be waiting for real time. Each head should be waiting for its player number to be ready. And then when its player number is ready, it gets a player number did change.
Debug
And then
append to user ID. That's where I have to add the user ID change, right?
what?
Like
Share your screen?
session. Okay. Yes, that would be a better idea. How do I share my screen? Oh, there we go. Screen 2. Ah, that's it. Hold on. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes.
So this needs to change, correct? This is on the session. Oh, but I have to do this.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the the when the player number. Never mind. I thought you were talking about something totally different.
Um,
One of your builds needs a different needs some text in here, but I would not do it in level because then
I did it
Western
on
won't
the
have it.
asset.
That doesn't look like the asset. Was it?
This down here in the asset.
But it's you didn't click open on the prefab.
Oh, do you have to do open?
Yeah, so otherwise it just changed it for that level.
Oh, well, okay. I hit open and it still has it set there.
Yeah, because it's if you go back and if you go to the top and look at the overrides, where are the overrides? Oh, I guess sorry. If in the level, if you look at the overrides, you'll see.
Okay.
Go back. Go to the level
I can barely
thing.
see. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Sorry, I can't read
Nah.
anything. Okay.
So
Well,
if you look at the overrides in the level, you will see that the level has set that data.
okay.
Actually, poke it.
No overrides.
No overrides on session. Okay, I could be wrong then.
Session prefab asset. Yeah.
Uh,
So go here.
usually if you change stuff on your prefab in a level context,
Right.
it's changing. It saves it in the dot scene.
But if I selected here, this is actually in the folder hierarchy, not the level, right?
Maybe.
Anyway,
Yeah,
it
I
looks like
think you're
it's
probably
okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the only one I need to do. I create a build with this and then I remove it and run it normally, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I did last
And
time, but
if you can think of a better way to do that, then I'm all ears.
well, if we ever get a Unity developer watching our stream and they hear us asking about this,
Fix our code. Chat, fix our code. Um, this we don't need.
Okay, so no.
What
The
could go
hell?
wrong? Why do we use this? Why are we building a game, Wade? All right, I'm gonna restart Stream Deck. Prepare for chaos.
That's weird. Anyway, all right, fine. All right, I'm gonna try this again. Oh.
I'm gonna join Wade with NerdCam. No, I'm not. I'm gonna watch his test. Oh, he's in the Windows build.
It might not actually be. Shoot. had to reboot the Quest because it well, the Airlink didn't work, and then when it finally did work, it was this weird, like it wasn't working, like my head wasn't moving. It's like I was just looking at a screen of Airlink but not actually in it. Anyway. All right. Now let's see if this works.
Claims it's full, but the auxiliary battery is flat. So we have about 2 hours of dev left. Or it could be smart. Charge it between these sessions. Okay, stream, here we go. Here we go. I should jump in there, eh?
Hello?
Disappear in his test. Oh, I was just talking to myself.
I was kind of hoping that you had joined 1, 2, 3, 4.
I almost did. I'm like, hee hee hee. So I'm watching your screen still.
All right. So right now I'm player 1.
Hello, player 1.
And my color is gray. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have that code that tells me who I am or whatever. Okay, so pick this up, toss it. I'm player 2. And I can't pick up the ball. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, I can. All right, so clearly the issue is in my branch.
So this is main?
This is main,
Oh, shoot.
which is fine. I wanted to see initially if where the problem exists, if I'd screwed something up or if it was there. So let me close this. Oh, I should probably.
Ooh.
Well, actually,
now you have to poke around in the merge.
Yeah, but maybe not. It might be that I just. Well, I mean, there's a couple things I could do. One thing I want to do first, though, is quit out of this so that I don't get the issue again. Quit. There we go. It may be that I messed something up when I did the user numbers, right? Because it picked.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That could just be the issue, and if that's it, then perfect. Oh, I need my glasses. That's where they're
there. Okay, my turn to test a thing. Alrighty. I'll use a different game number to avoid chaos. I did get a player number. Good. Check the logs in a minute. Okay, I'm afraid to look. Floating text. Oh, game hates me.
Oh,
Added -1 player.
well,
Game
apparently
hates
my
me.
branch has compilation errors.
Oh,
So,
that's not ideal.
no.
Why? Why adding -1 player? One player. Game hates me. Game hates me, Wade.
Mm.
It's fine. I hate the game. Okay, stream. Game sucks. Don't buy it.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Wade. As a player, wouldn't you be mad if every time you try to join City Riot, it forgets your player number?
Yes.
See? Game sucks. Lobby. Added 0 players to model. Found next available 1. Added 1 player to session player list. I mean, that all seems good.
Wait, why is there an error here? Oh,
Huh?
what the hell ran then?
Oh, it might have been. So I always do my Windows builds in the same place.
Right.
So if the build failed, it might have just been the old build,
But then why did it run when
like
I
from
hit
last
play
Thursday or something.
in Unity? It still ran in Unity,
That's a
right?
good question. Did you have it open when you were doing the merges?
Maybe. Maybe. I'm not going to say no.
I don't know, wait. We should run video all the time so we just know what the heck happened.
Yeah.
Lobby. All right, this happened. This happened. Part of me wants to bite the bullet and fire up the debugger, but part of me knows it's gonna kill the stream and it'll maybe drive me insane in approximately that order.
Is my computer more powerful than your computer?
I don't know. I mean, probably. My computer's not super amazing, but
The reason why I asked is if you want, like, I can try doing it on my side. Or also, I'm pretty sure our 0 viewers will mind if you stop the stream for a second.
If the stream drops, what I might do is does it do? What might I do? Might run the stream on top.
All right.
And then I don't know. Who knows? I'll think about it. It's not a huge. just hope and be unreliable, you know. What happened? Windows Control T. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Maybe we'll put this here. Got ID. Real-time connected. Got ID. Push my session players to server. Adding 0 players to model. Found next available player number 1. And then added player 1 to session players list. Model added. Oh. Interesting. New session player using model as a constructor. Okay, wait, what was I bothered by? Added player, added this to session player list. All as well. Push my session players to server. Adding 1 player. Why is my player number -1? Pushed it. Push my session players to server. I'm doing it, Wade.
Fix.
No, I'm hooking up the debugger.
Mm.
Pray for me. Yo. How many seconds do you think it's going to take to attach the debugger?
Many.
Wait, what's happening? 20 seconds?
That's it.
Yeah. I was prepared to like hate the game again. Rage quit. Did it? Oh, it did. Okay. We are in the debugger, folks. Where's the call stack? Call stack. Let's look at session players. Player number 1. Okay, that is all good so far. Okay, so far nothing crazy. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Putting my headset down, I ended up outside of the lobby. Oh, what's happening? Why am I not hitting breakpoints? Okay, here we go. All right. For each session player in session players, count of 1, new session player model, player number -1, fine. Mhm.
Create this, build.
Okay.
Done. All right, so I'm gonna do a test it.
So interesting. What is going on? Uh, what the? I want a screenshot of this. Why is it hey me? Model. It looks like the issues with my copy function. Interesting. Well, Wade, today I learned the debugger is my friend. Starlink connection lost. You're kidding me. That's not cool.
Something was definitely off with that because I wasn't seeing my logs.
Your logs?
Yeah, I wasn't
No,
seeing
it's
like
still
my
floating text.
color change yellow, color change blah blah blah. Okay, so that's there.
Adding
One of
one
the
player's
issues
model.
is
Adding player one.
player settings dot player
Collection is
number
modified.
is always 0. You know what? My code that's
Uh-huh.
getting the player settings is not working.
So don't get the player settings.
Or sorry,
Um,
yeah. Because remember we did
wait for the
root.
player number to. Sorry.
Originally we did root dot get component. Or like we did that whole thing where we were going up the ladder, like transform and going up until it got to the root, and then we did get component RT player settings. But I think that's not working.
But even if it does, like that, those player settings change once it um, like that's not reliable until a couple seconds after the level loads.
Right. So how can I get? Because that was the problem that we had was we had to get the current head's current player number.
So there's an event on um, duh, duh, duh. There's an event on, where is it? In the avatar. In the RT player settings script, there's an event that fires when the player number changes.
Mhm.
Um, Do.
So I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing. So I'm able to get whoever the current player's number is. Like, so if it's yours, I can get, it'll return your number properly.
Well,
But
here's
when
the
I just want
thing.
to get mine, like what is my actual number? That's the part that I
Your
don't
player
have.
number.
Yeah.
So your player number. Um, so the problem is, say there are 8 players there
Yep.
in the thing. They're all running the same code,
Yep.
and they don't care what your player number is. They care what their player number is, right?
Correct.
So no one cares about my player number, basically.
Right.
It's kind of irrelevant. It's the current player number, whose turn it is, and then this head that the floating text is attached to.
Yep.
Which player number does this head think it is?
Yes. And that's what we
Okay.
implemented last time.
So the problem is that changes, right?
Right.
Is when the head's first loaded,
It's
the
0.
player number is not necessarily reliable
Right.
because real time hasn't necessarily synced. We haven't reconciled, you know, different people might have joined from different areas and have the same player number and stuff like that, right?
Hmm.
So it's a couple seconds before the player number gets assigned to each head, right?
Right.
So, in order for you to have a reliable copy of that number, um, you need to, I guess, I mean, you could like pull it every frame, or you could subscribe to a player number changed event. So, unfortunately, the player number changed event currently is implemented as a Unity event because I only needed to push it to things that were on the on the prefab. Um, so does your script could your script have um, a function for player number changed that I could call?
Um, so I'm in the floating text script. So when you say, can my script
So
have a function for it?
look a couple levels up, right?
Right.
Look at the head. Down at the bottom, RT player settings.
Yeah.
There's an event there on player number changed.
Hmm.
And right now it updates um, the head object. What's it do? Yeah, it calls update player number on the player settings script, right? It could also um, it could also call a function on your script to update the player number, right?
Okay. So I just add a script into mine and then it's going to call like a static event on mine.
What happened? So what I did? Do you have my screen up?
No, I don't. Sorry. I was looking at what we were talking about on my screen.
No worries, no worries.
Okay. Now I
Let's
have,
put us over here. So down here, there's a player settings script, right?
where you say down
Um,
here, your head, if
oh,
it's the
you don't
bottom
have my
left, your head's
mouse.
covering.
Bottom right. Sorry,
Okay.
here's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
mouse. I was on the wrong monitor. So there, player settings um, sets the text over the head,
Mhm.
right? And then this thing is the player number that the synchronized player number of this head, right?
Right.
So when this player number changes to whatever the player number is supposed to be, it pushes it like this by calling a function on this script.
Right.
So, and I don't think I have your script anywhere yet. But you could do the same thing, which is drop a function in here,
Mhm.
that waits for the real-time player number to change.
Okay. And how do I? Sorry. So right now, can I share my screen for a second?
Sure. Oh, sorry, I forgot how to do that.
Oh, whoops! I didn't hit allow. Sorry. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So right now, this is sitting. Boy, I gotta find this now. It's on the head.
Actually, drill into managers real-time avatar.
Sure. Managers.
Real-time plus VR player.
Okay.
And then in the inspector, it's the avatar.
In the inspector, it's here, XR model human,
Yeah.
which is then there we go. Okay. XR model human, and then we've got what do I do? I guess I gotta open this. Float text. Here we go. Float text script.
So does if your script if your script adds a public function update player number that takes an integer,
Oops.
then we could push it from the real time.
Geez, I have not. Hold on a second. This is going to be void
Sure.
update. Sorry, update player number.
Is it public by default?
You know what? I'll do it just in case. You're right. It might not be public by default. Public.
I forget, honestly. What I would do here, Wade, I
Yeah.
would I just update your member player number and then call
Okay.
your player number logic.
Right. Okay.
Like just player number equals player number. And then
Where's that member one though? There, it is in here. I just don't remember what I did with that.
I thought it was the public
Oh, wait a minute.
player
I'm in the
number.
wrong spot. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't even realize I
No
had
worries.
this open. That's stupid.
Yeah, Unity doesn't always open the script you're looking at.
We were just using player settings, player number, so I'll just put.
I would just delete player settings
Yeah.
because
All right.
I don't think we're gonna reference it.
And I'm not gonna bother with this stuff. Okay. And there's my public update player number. And then,
But also have that call the graphics logic. Because you could be getting an event from the turn changing, or you could get an event from your player number being assigned, right?
right. Okay. All right. Okay. And the graphic logic is update image.
Yeah, awake is way too early for it
Yeah.
to know the player number.
Where the hell did I put that update player? So is there any point in even doing it here then?
I don't think so.
All right.
Like even start is too early.
What's that?
Even start is too early.
Yeah. Do I?
Sadly, because real time is like still going to be a while.
Well, I'm not doing it in start anyway. I don't think.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was just saying that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, it's. I wish that all the real time stuff happened earlier.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm also gonna stop streaming because it slows my computer down. Or stop sharing. Just until it finishes loading. Unable to load wise, unable to. Yeah, that's fine.
So.
Okay, so that's set.
What happened to the error I saw?
Oh, wait a minute. So I'm not calling that yet. So now I have to go into real-time VR player.
Oh yeah, you have to call it. My bad.
And I guess I have to set that on the for open for the real. Oh shit! Did I do all that? Yeah, yeah. Open real-time player.
What do you mean?
Like I don't not like I have to do it in the main prefab, not in the scene prefab.
You do it on XR model human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in XR model human. So how do I access float text though? Because it's not in.
So here's what I think you do. You click on the little plus button.
Yeah.
And you do. You drag float text into the object reference, and then you put your
You mean I drag float text from the hierarchy, the code hierarchy?
so on the in the left in the object hierarchy of XR model human.
Okay.
I would find your script if you can and drag it to the target.
How do I do that though? I can't.
Yeah, try dragging float text because your thing is a script in float text.
Yeah, it's in flow text. Yeah.
So try dragging float text into the target of your event handler, and then um, see if your function is available as a dynamic parameter.
So drag float text over. I'm on XR model human. I'm dragging float text over to the right hand side.
But so have you added already an event handler in the RT player setting?
RT player settings. I added an event handler. No. So okay, I'm sorry. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, share your screen. We'll walk through it.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Oh, where'd it go? No, there's heads in the way.
Okay.
So right where it says runtime only XR human whatever whatever.
Hmm.
At the bottom right, there's a plus sign.
Yeah.
So that'll add a new event handler. And now
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Sorry, I thought you
drag
meant like
float
encode.
no drag float text like into the target.
Here?
Yeah. And then for the function, see if we now have access to float
There
text,
we do. Yeah.
dynamic functions.
Dynamic int update player number.
Yeah, select that.
Ah,
And now we should be good.
so how do I
Fingers
call?
crossed.
How does that get called now though?
So this is Unity magic. This is like um this is just like the Unity event messaging system.
Hmm.
When like you don't really care when it gets called. You just care that it does this thing when it happens.
Right. Okay. It's weird though. I mean, the only thing and I'll have to read up on this, but like it's still saying player settings update player number, but this is reference. So does it have to be
Oh,
the
that's
same?
wrong then. That's wrong. Uh, zoom in again on that. So floating text. Uh,
Or maybe
I
this one
can't
down here,
quite see.
static.
No, we don't want static though.
So here's dynamic, and if I click on that, it doesn't change player settings.
Huh. That's not right then. I wonder if it's confused because it's the same name.
I can try renaming it.
That's a bit lame. So yeah, this is maybe when I first put it in, it seemed to make sense to. Well, the thing is, it's local to this object, right? So it's like I didn't want to use the global messaging center because that would just do things for everyone.
Mhm.
Missing, mixing, missing
There we
float.
go. I think that's what it was. I changed it to just update FT player number, and now when I selected it, it does it. It
Okay,
must have been confused with that. Weird. Anyway, good to know.
I guess it's
Back in.
like doing stuff in the hierarchy to figure out which um, which method to call, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you caught that because I was all set to debug it.
Okay. So now. hmm, I'll do it down here.
Now, how come I had an exception?
No, that's not what I wanted to do. What did it say?
Oh, I was just
Oh,
trying to figure out where this why I couldn't find this exception again. 1832-35.
I hope this doesn't take forever to build because I deleted the Windows build folder because I wasn't sure if it was like not picking it up or something.
God ID this. Push to server. Model added. Push to server again.
All right, there we go. So that's done. All right, I'm going to try this again.
Good luck.
Hello. I'm just on my dev sesh. Yeah. I'm on. We also have the chicken and the potatoes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm ready to eat soon.
Then we'll have the sausage tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's only 3 pieces of chicken left.
All right. Well, then how about I'll cook the sausage and we'll split the chicken and the sausage.
And then I have a list for us for cleaning.
Okay, cool. Oh, sweet. Well. One, two, three, five. Ugh.
Yeah, because that would recurse. Huh. How do I add it then?
Oh, wait a minute. That's why. Shit. Hello?
Yo,
I just realized something.
what?
For my second build, I didn't change the friggin' username back to Wade.
Oh,
I'm testing, I'm like, what the hell's
I'm
going on? It's not
sorry.
working. But it was grabbing the right
I'm
player number.
sorry.
It was doing the right player number for something. I'm going to try again. I'm going back in.
Connected this. Why does this happen twice? Oh, because this is iterating, and then this is happening.
Hello?
Hey,
Did you
it
see
looked like it
that?
maybe worked.
It worked.
It was super small. And
It
I'm
was
looking at you, like looking up at your floating text and looking at your screen. And I saw like people throwing the ball in the distance and then the thing going to yellow.
it worked. There was one odd scenario. Like just when you
Oh
first
yeah,
start. So like, and I'm assuming we'll figure this out, but like when you first go into the
maybe.
lobby, when I first went into the lobby, it was not really working. But as soon as we went into Western, everything synced up.
Interesting.
So there's just something about like I'll have to figure that out. But anyway,
Well,
how's
player number, like the game, in theory, the game shouldn't be starting in the lobby.
right?
So it shouldn't really matter.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter at all.
Yeah, but that, I mean, that a lot of that stuff is kind of flaky.
I say as long as
I
we
might have
get.
solved my thing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting closer. Because there was this thing was getting an exception on this thing. Mm, I don't know. I think I'll try it and see what happens.
All right. And I got to eat soon
Me
because I'm
too.
hungry, and I have to do this planning for this thing that I've got going on the weekend. So if we're gonna test, I can test with you
Oh, like multiplayer test?
if you wanted to do a quick one.
Mm. Mm. We might have too many pieces to try and like
Merge.
merge this and reliably isolate what's going on. I wonder if I clicked save on my file before I did this.
It looks like it's saved. I'm looking at your.
Okay, good. But sometimes in the C sharp, it'll
Right.
let you like.
By the way, the player number above my head was working.
Yeah, you have a different version than me.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
changed a lot of code to try and sort some things out. Oh my gosh! So for the first time in forever, with my new code changes, I have the player number that I expect in this level. I have no idea if it
Awesome.
would actually work in multiplayer though. I wouldn't want to get you to try this out before I tried a little bit of multiplayer testing on my own.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, because our branches are not super close. Um, did you want me to jump into your branch?
Sure.
Because I can stash this.
Let me
Or do
push
you
my
want to just
changes up.
go have dinner and then we'll like
Well,
maybe
no.
sync
Let's
back
do
up on the
this.
weekend or something?
Oh, it's up to you. It's up to you.
I don't know. I'm
Um,
pretty tired because of the heat, so I
okay.
don't want to
Let's
push
let's
it too
call it.
far.
Let's call it,
Okay.
and then we'll sync up on the weekend. But I don't know what happened last time. We kept saying, "Oh, somebody's got some time. All right, let's do something." And then I think we all just
I know nothing happened.
yeah. So maybe next
That's
time we'll
kind of
just
it's
say
kind of typical though.
yeah, it is. Maybe next time we'll say okay, what's a good time roughly, and we'll see if we can sync that way. But
I would need to
anyway,
doodle or something. But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
yeah.
we'll doodle our sync times.
Enough time passed that like Max was traveling by the time we'd like decided whether or not we wanted to test.
Yeah. All right. Well, we
My
have two
gosh,
successes then.
I think so. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm too tired to maybe even test this. Whoops. Go to the lobby and see if I still have my play. Will be fairly successful. I still have my player number back at lobby. Oh, this is exciting. Exciting. Pretty exciting.
I feel like our code
This
is
thing
close
kept its
enough that
code.
if we merged it,
It would
our code is
explode.
close enough that if it might explode. Yeah.
It would be totally catastrophic. It's not that it
One
would
of us is going to be
explode. It's that
unhappy.
like it'd be like if something regresses, we'd be like,
Hmm.
oh, who regressed it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether
Yeah. Yeah.
whereas if we're testing in separate branches, we know what happened. That's all.
What we could try
I
to
like
do
the-
is create a third branch when we want to test both, and that way, if something breaks, at least we didn't break main.
If we had a little bit more time, um, I would jump into your branch and test it, and then you would jump into my branch and test it, and then once we know the both pieces of code are working, then we could merge them and then retest in a build.
Well, did you
But
want to do that quickly, or do you want to wait till the weekend and do it on the weekend?
I'm inclined to wait for the weekend.
Okay, me too.
Um,
That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that because I'm hungry, and I'm sure
Yeah.
Jen's hungry.
I'm
and
hungry and tired. Once this heat breaks, like it looks like a couple nights in a row, the heat is actually going to go below 24, which
Yeah.
means I can open up the windows and actually cool the place down a little bit.
Okay.
But it's been pretty nightmarish.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Also,
Bye,
just a
Wade.
reminder,
Bye, chat.
Ribfest next weekend.
Is it? I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was in August. What? I think
No, it's
that.
like the 26th. The
All
weekend
right.
of the 26th.
So
like the
yeah,
Friday.
we got to pick a day,
Okay.
and I'll get it in my calendar so people aren't booking me for meetings.
Okay. Let me talk to Jen. I just want to. I know there's something going on that weekend. I just want to make sure I don't book on that day, and so we'll pick the other day.
Let's get our calendars out and sign up for some ribs.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.